Okay. Hello everybody.
Hi guys, my
I-
name is Shelcy,
My name's Angelica.
and together we're
Two random girls. I hope you guys liked Chelsea's singing. I get the privilege of hearing it every single time. It really is the sweetest little melancholy voice ever.
Melancholy.
Is that a word?
Yeah, that is a word.
Right?
It's like depression.
Yeah. It's the sweetest little not melancholy voice. Um, but yeah. So today I'm gonna let Chelsea describe what we're gonna talk about. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, this week I was scrolling on TikTok as like I usually do, and I stumbled across this video by this. She used to be a famous YouTuber. Like her name is like Simplenesa.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, she has a lot of lore. Like
A
people
lot.
don't like her.
A
Like,
lot of lore.
apparently
Yeah.
she's like a real drama girl. So like take this with like a grain of salt. I don't know how true it could be because I think she also makes up stories. I heard. Like that was one of the things people said about her. Like,
Yeah.
but,
I'm just searching her up to make sure I'm talking about the same real one.
basically, she was saying that she fell out with her best friend of 10 years because she found out he was an online predator, and he was basically like playing Roblox, and he would be like trying to flirt with people and trying to get like online relationships and stuff. But she was like, "Bro, stop! This is a game for kids. You literally do not know how old this like person could be.
Yeah.
Like you were an adult. Like stop it. Like it's weird." And he wouldn't. And basically he would be like, "Oh, like can I be your 304?" Like to like these little
What's
potentially-
304?
It means like HOE.
Oh.
Yeah. So she just thought it was weird, and apparently he kept pretending to be this girl he fell out with in middle school. Mind you, he's an adult, and like he would
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
and he would basically like go on Facebook Marketplace and like offer up like for like the items, but he would pretend to be her. So he would send pictures of her and stuff to like the people, which is just
How he have
So-
pictures of her?
he would like get them from online, like, yeah, which is literally just so dangerous. Like,
Yeah.
for her, and she found out and she ended up like suing him, saying she's gonna sue him and stuff, like because it's really just so horrible. Like you're really putting her life in danger.
No,
by
and then, like
this.
imagine she's walking down the street and they're like, "You sent me these pictures," and she's like, "No, I
or if
didn't."
somebody like
Gets obsessed.
somebody like goes to the police and they're gonna say this is her, like she's the one that was sending me these like
Yeah,
these
but I
things.
feel like that's not that bad because like the police could track it and be like, "No, it's not her."
that's true.
You know?
They could
Yeah.
go into, but still, like at first they probably
Yeah.
believe that it was her because her, like
Yeah, yeah.
So I was just watching it and I just was like so disturbed because like she was saying how Roblox is like really not what it used to be, and how like there's rooms in Roblox of naked people like where they pretend to be like having sex and doing all these things, and like she said like your kid could really stumble upon it. Like Roblox is not a game that your kid should just be playing by like unsupervised anymore. And I also know I was hearing that there was a predator on Roblox that Roblox was protecting by doing like they were doing something, and Roblox basically like took up for this predator by not making some regulation. I don't remember. I'll have to Google it. But I was just thinking, I'm like, I used to play Roblox. Like I was a Roblox girl. My little sister's still a Roblox girl. All my little cousins, like they're Roblox kids. Like they love Roblox. And me and my cousins literally used to sit on the floor playing like Welcome to Bloxburg, playing all those obbies, literally doing this one where there was like I think it was the town of Robotia, and there would be like floods and natural disasters. I remember we'd be driving in the car saying, "Oh my gosh, we gotta escape the flood," and screaming on the floor of my parents' room. So I'm like, I used to have so much fun on Roblox, and I'm just so upset that kids like, don't have like a space for them anymore. Like Pop
Yeah.
Tropica is not the same. I tried to go play Pop Tropica because I used to love Pop Tropica, even like up until I was a teenager. And I'm like, bro, like it's not the same. The games are like no longer fun. Like they took away the good islands. Like, and all of this, like, I feel like kids don't have like a safe space anymore. All the Flash games are gone, so they can't go on Girl Go games, Girl 2 games, like mini clip. They can't do Y8 games. Like all of these games that
Yeah.
like they could have played, they don't have anymore. And like one of the things that they do have, adults are coming in there to sexualize it and be weird. Like what is
Yeah.
up with you? You have so many spaces that you could like utilize as an adult. You have so many games.
Dating apps.
Like give the children like leave them. let
But
them
it's
have
because
something.
they have to be pedophiles.
They do.
No,
Yeah.
no adult is getting on there to do a sex game in a little kid's like game because they're like normal, you know.
Yeah.
But I do think, what was I gonna say? Oh, well, I mean, off topic a little bit, but what is Roblox about? I've never played this game.
Roblox, it's just like you have like a character. Like, do you ever play Stardoll? No, not Stardoll. Like
Stardew Valley?
Fanpage, or you used to play the movie Star Planet, right?
Yeah. Oh, like the Kim Kardashian game I also played.
Okay, but like it's more like movie Star Planet or like something where you have an avatar and like you could like move throughout the world. But like Roblox is like you have an avatar, you create an avatar, and there's like a bunch of like different worlds you could go to, and then the worlds are games. So there's like games that you could be like escaping from a vampire, like mini games. But you create the world. It's really difficult. I don't know how so many children have created these worlds.
Yeah.
Like crazy. I tried to create one time, really hard.
Like to create one, what do you have to do?
Like you see Minecraft, right?
Yeah, like
You gotta
that.
create like the world and everything. Like they create the functions, like the driving a car, like
Wow. No, they'd be smart, honestly.
they do be smart. Yeah.
But I used to, when I was little, I used to play Looney Tune Planet. I don't know if you play that. It's like Mickey Mouse characters, all of them.
No, I didn't hear about this.
Oh, so good. One of my favorite for real. Club Penguin also.
Yeah.
And Pop Tropica, I would be in and out of that one.
Coach Robert, I was obsessed with.
Really?
So fun. Like,
No.
so fun.
Yeah, it was a fun thing. And I used to play the one on Microsoft Word.
Purple World?
Is that the blue one?
Purple.
Purple.
Like, make cakes.
Yes, yes. I love them. But that's not like this, but yeah.
Yeah, but it just really upset me because I just feel like adults are so annoying. Like they hate children for like being children. Like a lot of them are like, oh, like if kids are being kids, like outside they'd get like triggered. Oh, they don't want to see kids here. They don't want to see kids there. What are you doing on a kid's website, bro? Like, I'm not saying you can't. I think it wouldn't be weird if they didn't make it weird. You know, like if it's still
Like
was
if
a
you
safe
play,
place for
yeah.
kids.
If you, I feel like an adult could play anything, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think that stands for people that are. It's because they're not there to play. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But some of them are. I feel like they even made a bad girls club world, and they were all pretending to be in like the bad girls club. I just feel like why? Like a kid, because a kid could still join that, and I don't think they should be playing bad girls club.
and how do they play that one?
I think they pretend to be fighting and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so you don't agree with even adults doing that?
I think if you're gonna do a game that's like everyone else could play, like I don't think you should make us like an adult only game that should be adults only game on a kid's website.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like I get that, but I also feel like there's so many games that have even worse fighting, like, and the kids still play it. So I think it's like, honestly, if I was a mom and I knew like this is a server where anybody could go in and do worlds, it's like I have to know that people are gonna do things that I might not like, you know?
Yeah.
But like if I'm a mom and I let my son play Call of Duty, Bad Girls Club isn't halfway near that, you know?
Yeah.
Or even like if I let them play GTA and there's a room full of naked Roblox people, it's like GTA has strippers and GTA has like the stripper literally being like, come, let me, you know? So it's like.
But I feel like for like kids who are like 5 or 6, like my cousin is.
Yeah.
He's not playing GTA. He's not playing Call of Duty. He's playing Roblox.
Yeah.
Like, and he's over here like playing Among Us, and he doesn't even know how to play it. He thinks if he walks up to people and talks to them, they could hear him, and they can't.
And
obviously.
he talks?
Yeah.
What
He'd be
does
like,
he
hi,
say?
Vanessa, when he thinks it's my little sister. And even though she is right next to him or something, yeah, she could hear him then.
Yeah.
But like there's times like he's just she's not there and they're playing and I'm with him and he's like, hi, Vanessa, how are you? Da 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 da. And he's not even typing. He doesn't know how it works.
Oh my god.
And like I don't think he should be. He just wants to play games.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know how to play Among Us, but he loves to play it.
Does he win?
No.
He's so cute. But yeah, like you see, like that I understand. But also, it's like they just have to really regulate the thing because first of all, why can they walk around naked? why are they able to have sex? Like, I don't
Well, they're
understand.
not able to have sex. It's like them pretending to be able to have sex. Like, yeah.
But yeah, but also like I feel like little kids, the good thing about them is that they're so innocent. Like he doesn't even know how to type. He won't know how to read. So how would he know they're having sex, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like I feel like that's the good thing about little kids. And then older kids, like obviously the ones that know how to read, they shouldn't be reading that. But it's just I just feel with like social, like at the end of the day, I feel like Roblox is like kind of like a social media. Not like in the sense that you could see people, but in any game where you could chat with random people, I feel like kids shouldn't be playing them.
I think there is an option like for parental control where like the until you're a certain age, like the
Only
chat
people you
bots.
know.
No, like the chat, you're not able to like chat. Like
Oh,
the chat bot is like gone or something.
yeah, I feel like that's good.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I just like I'm not gonna lie, just looking at this world and everything that's happening, I'm just so afraid to like have a child, raise a kid, because I'm like, it's gonna be so hard. And like, you could protect your child all you want at home, but then you go to school, and then the other children's parents, they're not protecting them. They're not watching what they're doing. You know,
Yeah,
they're like informing your kids about things that they're not ready to hear. Like, there's so many kids who are so young, like in third grade, talking about sets, cursing, doing all of this, and I'm like, why
know
are you
this.
talking about this? Like, why are
Yeah.
you, well, nobody's watching you when you're home. Like, nobody's watching what you're doing. Like,
Mhm.
I don't like it. It's so scary.
Yeah, I babysit this kid and he's in kindergarten and he was putting the middle finger up. He was saying the F word, and it's like oh my god, like we could do everything in our power to like raise our kids right, but then as soon as they go to school, they hear that from their friends. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, and then it's always the pressure of like, well, I have to be cool. Like if I'm too much of a nerd, I'm not going to fit in. And it's like I understand because like there's times I've done things that I didn't want to do, but because I didn't want to like look like oh like she's so annoying. She ruined the plans, like like I
Yeah.
think it's hard, and like it just keeps getting harder because at least in kindergarten you still have a little like in elementary, middle school you still have a little bit of control over your children. But
Yeah.
once it's high school, it's like you obviously we have control over our children, but they're adults. Like they're older, they're gonna be like, I want to do it, I'm doing the decision. It gets to, like drinking and driving. Like I just feel like I was thinking about that
Mhm.
because I was like, bro, like I really want to be so like open with my kids, my daughters, where I'm like, listen, because there's many times I've even been faced where like the only person driving is a drunk driver. And I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to get in that car. But then there's one time I did get in that car and the whole time I'm praying, but then I'm like, bro, isn't this so crazy? I'm praying because I didn't want to look stupid and be like, guys, I'm not gonna get in this car when everybody else was so okay with it. And I didn't want to face that like like that awkwardness or me having to pay an Uber. It's like saving money for some reason. So I'm like, I don't know how, because my parents tell me, of course, don't get in a car with someone drunk driving. Don't blah, blah, blah. They taught me everything, but I'm like, I don't know how I could express it to my daughter. Like, you could call me anytime and I'll come get you. But because it's not even that. It's not even like calling my mom. I just feel it's like the like now wanting to be the odd one out. And it's like so scary.
Yeah, peer pressure, like, it really is like
Yeah, because they
so
love
scary.
they love saying peer pressure is like a guy or a girl being like, drink this, smoke this, do this drug, do it, do it, do it. But really, sometimes it's not. It's silent. It's just everybody being like, this is the thing we're gonna do, and you not wanting to be like,
It's also like kind of FOMO, like fear of missing
yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah. It's like, oh, like they're gonna think I'm weird. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, but everybody's in that car. Why can't I go?
Hmm.
And it's like crazy. Yeah, it's just insane. I just feel like growing up is really like we were talking about in the last podcast. You could watch it here. The butterfly effect. Like any small little decision could change your life forever. Like
Literally.
what if that car I got on, he got in a car accident, I die. Just for what? For what? Like I didn't even have to be in that car. Like
Mhm.
it's just, and I was sober. Like that's what kills me.
Why didn't you drive?
I didn't have my car.
No, why didn't you tell them you'll drive?
I don't think they would have let me drive in their car. So it's like,
Yeah, that's also so scary. Like the fact that I would hate to raise a kid and I find out like they're drinking and driving. Like that's like the worst of the worst. I think. Like
yeah,
you're not only risking your life, you're
everybody
risking the
else's.
life of other people, and it's it disturbed me. Like it actually disturbs me like deep in my soul. There's people dying every day from drunk drivers, like innocent people. Like there was a woman and a man. Her they were husband and wife. They were walking down from a bar. They went out for a drink. They got drunk. They had driven down there, but because they were like not like they were obviously not sober, they were like, okay, let's walk back home. So they're walking back home, and then another drunk driver hurling down the road literally hit them, and like they both died.
And they didn't risk themselves
Yeah.
just for somebody else. That's what scares me too. Like that's what scares me when we go out clubbing sometimes. Like when we go out clubbing here, we decide obviously one person's not gonna drink or whatever, who's gonna drive. Most of the time I drive and I'm like, oh, it's fine, like whatever. I don't care. I really don't care not drinking somewhere if like we save some money, I guess. But like I always get scared driving back because I'm like, bro, I'm doing this, but watch a dumb ass man. I think it's men most of the time, but
Honestly, it's women too.
yeah,
Unfortunately, like I know people who drink drive like almost every weekend.
that's insane. Like girls or everybody, anybody. Anybody comes and hits me and kills me and my friend because they decided to be a dumbass. Like that's what kills me because I'm like, we could be safe all we want, but for what if people aren't being safe? And everybody thinks it's so cool. It's so damn cool to drink and drive. I'm such a good drinking and driving guy. Like
Apparently, drinking makes them drive better.
like you're being stupid as heck. Like it's like I don't care about your life anymore. Like honestly, I don't care about their life. If that's what they're trying to do, I don't care about their life, but care about other people's lives. It could be a baby in the back seat. Like you never know where people are coming from. Like that's why my mom doesn't like it when I drive or like I'm in cars at like Saturday nights or Friday nights because obviously everybody be. One time I was driving, not drinking and driving. I was driving from this club and I was alone, I think. And the car in front of me was swerving like this. Swerving like this. I was about to call the cops because I was like, there's no way. I should have, honestly. But then you also think, like, oh, what if this guy's an immigrant? Like.
But that's the
But
thing.
it's
like no, like that's not. I'm not gonna lie. That's where I draw the line. If you're drinking and driving, even if you are an immigrant, I'm sorry, you shouldn't have drunk and drive. If I call the cops, that's on you,
Yeah.
brother. Like that's really on you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have drinking and drive. Like, cause now you're risking other people's
Like
lives.
swerving,
Like, bro,
Chelsea,
like,
swerving like this. I was like, what the heck? And I had to keep my distance, obviously.
mhm.
But yeah, I mean, looking back, I should have called. Like, God forbid something happened. I didn't see nothing on the news. I hope, but like, yeah, I started thinking like, man, like, what if this is my friend? But like, you never know.
Because like now imagine like you didn't call the cops because you're like, oh, imagine like it was my friend or something something something, whatever like the circumstances could have been, and then the next day you wake up and then you see like there was an accident, he killed the entire family.
Yeah.
You know?
And I had the chance to stop it.
Yeah, like unfortunately, I think when it comes down to it, like even if it is your friend or a family member or anything, it's out of your hands. It's really not your fault anymore. You're taking out like a danger from the streets. Like saying it's literally like saying, oh, your friend has a gun. He's walking down to a school, and you're like, shoot,
Yeah.
he's my friend. Like, oh, he's an
Yeah,
immigrant.
you're
Like,
right.
at the end of the day, he has the power to literally take a bunch of lives, and it's his choice he made.
Yeah.
He chose to get behind the wheel. Like, you could have slept in the damn fucking car.
That's what I'm saying. People are in a rush to get where? Like, sleep in the car. It's like, why do you have to drive drunk? Like, I don't understand. You could order an Uber. You decided to go out. You know it's going to be a lot of money. Order an Uber. Like, why are you driving? It'll be more money if you get in a crash. It'll be more of your time if you get in a crash. You have to go to jail. Like, you kill people. It's going to be on your conscience forever. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Because I felt cool? Like, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we got to drunk driving, but But yeah, I just feel like peer pressure is high.
No, it is, and I'm just like afraid too because I'm like if my children are like anything like me, like like I was as a kid, and I'm honestly afraid that they're gonna be like worse than me because I'm the one that's gonna be raising them. I'm like they're gonna be literally such little sensitive little kids, and I'm like this is gonna be like so scary for them to go to school because like I remember when I was like this was like in 6th grade, right? I was standing in line and there was people and they were kind of bullying this girl. Like they were um calling her fat and stuff like that. They
Oh
were
my
saying
god.
that she
Kind of bullying.
she she's so fat that she caused the earthquake in Haiti and everything. And then I was standing in line and I just started silently crying because I felt so bad for her, and I was just silently crying. And I really wasn't trying to make a scene of nothing. I really didn't want to get caught nuts. And then they saw me. They're like, "Oh my god, here Shelcy goes again, crying. Da da da. She's such a crybaby." And I got so scared. I was like, "No, no. I had a family that died in the earthquake in Haiti." And they're like, oh my gosh, Chelsea, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were Haitian. And I was like,
Oh my
yeah, I'm
god.
Haitian. And I was like, yeah, that's just it. And thank God I saved myself. But like, I just think about that sometimes when I'm just like, bro, what the actual heck was wrong with me? Like, I really was like anything to save
Anything.
myself.
Oh my. Wait, but no, not even that. It's just I've never. So now, if you see somebody getting bullied, would you cry?
Yeah, I would cry. Like, I cried multiple times that year. Like, whenever anyone was getting like bullied, and I think that's why they're like, "Oh my gosh, she's such a crybaby." She goes crying again.
Yeah.
Because I to this day I still cry a lot. Like I can't watch certain shows because I get so like I'm a really empathetic person and like I feel things like really really deeply like so I have to fast forward the show sometimes like people hate that they hate watching TV with me like I'll have to either go Google what happens then come back to it or I'll just never watch it again like I pause it and I just like never go ever go back to it.
Like, what would make you pause something and never go back?
Something horribly embarrassing happening to the character them doing something like so like secondhand embarrassment like actually like hurts me physically.
Oh my
My
god.
sister used to get so mad at me when I was a kid because she was like, bro, can you stop, like I don't want to just keep pausing it
Yeah.
for so long, and I couldn't have the remote. If I had the remote she would beat me.
I mean, honestly, I would too. Wait, so what? If you didn't have the remote, you would just close your
I
eyes?
would close my eyes, yeah, and like I would put my hands over my ears, and then like maybe later I'll be like, oh, what happened, or I'll probably ask what happened after.
I'm trying to think like a very embarrassing TV. New Girl, Jessica Day. She never made you this.
Like if she did something, it would be slightly embarrassing, but not like they never did nothing like. I think that show. What was that show about that girl who was really tall? I think she was like size 10 feet or something.
Oh, the Tall Girl, I
Like
think it's called.
it's called Tall Girl. Yeah, I don't think I could watch that because it was like a lot of embarrassing things happening in there. Like okay, that show. This is not about embarrassment, but that show about the Central Park Five.
Hmm.
I watched like I couldn't watch that show like I couldn't. I watched maybe like 10 minutes. I was crying already,
Mm.
and I said I was crying like I felt like sick. It was too much for me. I didn't go back.
Wow.
I never watched it. I never will. It was too much.
And Modern Family, the ending,
I haven't watched Modern Family ending.
because of like seeing them.
Like I think it's just sometimes I don't like ending things. Like this also my issue. A lot of shows like I'll watch up until like season 8 or something like, and then it'll be like 20 episodes left or like I don't finish them. I don't know why.
Have you finished Psych?
Yeah, I finished like
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. The
and
comments are gonna be like, "Well, we're diagnosing Chelsea with." Yeah, like I don't know. Feel embarrassment too, but like I watch it through. I'm like, oh, like that's so embarrassing. But like that's me. I'm like, oh, but I still like I finish it.
I can't do it.
I can't imagine like. Have you never watched TV together? Like we have. We watched definitely a hella movies together when I did train.
Yeah, we did.
With the guys, I think we ran through like what 6 movies,
Yeah.
7, 8 movies, I think.
Mhm.
Um, but there was never a point where you were like, "Oh, embarrassing."
No, there was not. I don't think there was anything like. like super embarrassing. They were comedy movies.
Yeah, comedy
Yeah.
movies. Wow. I'm trying to think, like, so like comedy movie embarrassments, you get that they're comedy.
Yeah. If they're like super duper duper embarrassing, like I'll have to pause no matter what, comedy, anything. Like I'm trying to think of something
Yeah, I'm
like I
like trying to
forgive you,
think.
but like I can't right now. But like any show with like super duper duper embarrassing moments, like I can't. I get too much secondhand. Like
Wow. And Sadness too.
yeah,
But you finished Sadness.
yeah. I mean, depending on how strong the sadness is, like the Central Park Five show, I never went back.
But the movie with Zac Efron.
Oh yeah, I finished it, but I was in the movie theater.
Oh yeah. You
Like
couldn't pause. You couldn't
yeah,
do nothing. Oh my! Wait, you watched that in the movie theater
yeah.
first time?
I was sobbing in the movie theater, bro.
That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, and I had mascara on. I definitely looked like a raccoon after.
Oh my god.
I'm so bad. But that's why I get so afraid like about like having kids.
Oh,
and
your
stuff.
kids. Yeah, sorry. I forgot.
Because
Yeah.
like, they're gonna be such little sensitive people, and like the world.
Chelsea, how are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
The world is not for sensitive people. That's true.
It's not.
It's not. I honestly don't know how you made it this far.
Bro, like I don't know, like
Because like people call me sensitive, and me compared to you is nothing, like worlds apart. I feel
yeah.
like guys, she's not lying when she says she cries a lot. 80% of the time, okay, 75% of the time, I text her. She's like, I just finished crying. Like it's just like, and when she's on her period, like forget it, it's over, you know. And I am also a crybaby. I feel like, but I don't know though. Do I cry the same as you? Like low-key now I'm thinking I cry a lot.
Cry a lot. I was also gonna say you do cry a lot. And it's also low-key very similar, like maybe 60% of the time I text you, like I'm crying.
Yeah. So maybe the world's not made for us. I just feel like I don't know. Okay, maybe what I'm trying to say is that you're definitely sweeter than me. I feel like people think I'm sweet, but if she's next to me, it's always like I'm not the sweetest. Like she's the sweetest. I feel like, you know. So I feel like if you're sweet and sensitive, it's hard. It's hard in this life because you're such a sweet girl. So you expect like sweetness back to you. But I feel like I'm also a sweet girl, but I'm also like I don't like people bothering me. So I feel like it helps me a little bit, but I do cry a lot. Like, I mean, last episode I cried over like a man I don't even know. That, bro, Chelsea, that didn't get you. Like, I thought you were gonna be bawling.
That made me really sad, but no, I didn't bawl.
Oh my god, that story gets me every time.
When I thought about him, in
his outfit,
his little outfit that he had to like put it on, I was like, no, like that's actually so sad.
Like he put the chains. He's like, yes, mom, I finally got invited to my first party.
Yeah.
He's walking all excited. Oh my god! Like I just put myself in his shoes, and I'm like, I'd kill myself. Like, that story really does it for me. Like I can't. And
so sad.
Bro, so like when I tell you my embarrassing stories in middle school, it doesn't do nothing to you.
Like they embarrass. Like I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened to you. But like I'm not watching it, you know. And you're here.
Yeah.
Like it's something that happened like
in the past,
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like watching it and like or it happening in front of me is like different.
Yeah. And no, and guys, another thing about Chelsea is that she thinks everything's embarrassing. Like if something happened to her, she'll think it's the most embarrassing thing in her life when in reality it's not at all even close to embarrassing. So but this is because I think she doesn't like seeing embarrassing stuff, and when she does, like this is how she reacts. But also she's so like grounded, I feel like she focuses every detail before she does it. She knows what she's gonna do, and she practices it in her mind often for her not to be embarrassed by anything. So if something goes slightly off the thought of her, she's like, Angelica, the most embarrassing thing happened to me one time. She FaceTimed me, right? I'm with my boyfriend. She texted me the most embarrassing thing, crazy, crazy, crazy. She FaceTimes me. I'm like, what the F happened? I thought she pooped her pants or something. And she's like, what was it? It's about your manager at the pizza. Like,
the last pizza.
yeah. Like, we literally at our job had like a pizza box. And she's like, Angelica, I took the last slice and I think my manager wanted it too. And I'm like,
He did want it. He had came upstairs to get the pizza.
yeah.
And I didn't take the last slice. I took the last two. That's why I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because I didn't leave one. I took both of the slices.
Oh, that's crazy. You could have put one back.
At that point, he was there. He had came upstairs to get more pizza. And he was like, he went up in the box. I was like, it was that point I wouldn't even finish wrapping the pizza. So he saw me.
Oh
No,
my
that one
God.
was embarrassing.
Okay, it was a little embarrassing, but not like.
Like, you don't understand. I was horrified.
I think it's just more mean.
I
Yeah.
just couldn't, like, at that point, I had already touched the pizza. I felt like I couldn't, like, I wanted to be like, oh my God, like, here you go.
Did you say anything?
No, I didn't say anything.
He didn't even ask.
No, he didn't even ask. I was really trying to hide
He
it.
opened the box?
Yeah, he opened the boxes and like, I just, like, what could I have done? I wanted to offer it to him, but I thought, like, I couldn't. Like, I thought it would be weirder if I did offer it to him.
Yeah.
So I really didn't know what to do in that situation. I just, like, stood there. I was wrapping it up in my aluminum foil, trying to make it seem like it was, like, one slice, hoping he didn't see that it was two. Like, he could have maybe not even have saw, like, the slices or whatever, but I just was, like, so horrified. I felt so bad because I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I think that's more of a feeling bad, but not embarrassing.
Yeah, I just was like, oh my God. He's probably like, this fat bitch. I came up here to get my pizza,
This
and she
fat-
took
this
the
crazy.
loaf.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you
No,
need
I
two
would have
slices?
been mad as heck.
Yeah.
You know, but I wouldn't have been like, oh, that's so embarrassing. I caught her. You know, like she
Yeah.
should be embarrassed. Maybe she should be embarrassed for being obese. But
They weren't even for me, guys. Like, they weren't even for me.
yeah,
That's why I was also mad embarrassed because they literally weren't for me. Like, I was
Yeah.
bringing it home.
no, and that's just one of them. There's many. There's other times where she texts me. She's like, the most embarrassing thing happened to me. I'm like, oh my God, what, Chelsea? Also dramatic, you know, drama queen. But I'm also dramatic, so it's like fine. We equal each other out.
But sometimes things do happen to me. Like that time I was at work, my hair became super poofy.
Oh
after
my
the
God, that
what's
was
it called,
crazy.
And I had a pimple on my chin
Oh my
that
God.
started bleeding.
In the
and I
video.
was in the front of a video they were recording. And I told Angelica, oh my gosh, Angelica, I need to get out of here. Like, I'm horrified.
No, that day was so funny, bro. It literally was like the Ashley Tisdale in Sweet Life and Death. Like, I looked at her, she had pin straight. I looked back, poof. Like, I was like, oh my God, the humidity in here is killing her. That poor girl. But like, no, like, what else happened? She trips sometimes. Oh my God, I tripped. Most embarrassing time. And then she's always like, I'm gonna throw myself off the stairs. Every single time something slightly remotely embarrassing happens to her, she's ready to end her life. End her life completely. I think like maybe an embarrassing thing that happened, like out of all the instances that you told me embarrassing, I think the only one where I'm like, yeah, that was like a little bit embarrassing, but also it's like it happens to anyone. It's the fall in Milan. That one I was like, oof, because it really was like, whoa,
Bro,
like
like, I basically did a flip, yo. My legs went up into the air. It was comedic. Like,
oh my God,
No,
like
that
that
was
one, I
horrible.
felt so bad for her, but also it's like the response was also. The response I think was more embarrassing than the fall. Her being like, "I hate Milan. We're never coming back here. We have to leave the country of Italy." Like that whole response, I was like, maybe we're doing too much.
oh my God. No, I was being very dramatic. I was walking around like I broke my arm. I was in tears.
She was crying. She was like, Angelica, you just don't understand. And because, I mean, we've spoken about this. So I was very much like, girl, like, you fell, you know? Like, it's fine, honey. You'll be fine. You just have to walk it out. The pain will be... But she was like, I don't think I'll be able to walk. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to walk the rest of the trip. Like, I don't know. And in my head, I'm like, what the F happened to her during this fall? Because this girl... And literally, her arm, she was like this. And just, like, everything hurts. Everything everything hurts. And I was like, oh my God. At that point, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, wow, she's so delicate. Because I was like, yeah, like I get it, it hurt. But I was like, for her to be like, she was walking around like she had a cast on her arm, like arm with a cast. Like she was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, wow, man. Wow, that concrete hit her hard.
Oh my God.
That one was crazy.
That was horrible for me. Oh God. Thinking back now, I could laugh, but man, I was embarrassed.
Like, and then I was like trying to tell her like it's okay, nobody saw you, and she was like, the man that helped me up saw me, and I was like, oh my God, that stupid man. I didn't even want him to. I wish he never helped you up. I feel like it would have been something better. Like,
no, for real. Like I was so like, oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, jeez, man.
And she kept bringing that man up, and I'm like, oh my God, that stupid man. But I'm not. Did I laugh when you fell?
I think you're like, oh my.
Yeah. Knowing me, I feel like I wanted to laugh, but I knew because before she even fell, she kept saying, if I fall, I'm gonna fall. I feel like you manifested that.
No, because like as soon as I walked off the train station, like I felt like the floor
she almost slipped. I grabbed her.
And I was like, oh my God, I might fall. Like the floors are so slippery.
Yeah.
And like it was raining. I was also wearing Converses. I don't know if they don't have good grip or what. It was platform. I heard platforms could be like really slippery and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, no, I was scared. And after that, I didn't think it was an issue. Like we were happy. We were like walking happy. On
yeah.
Air. Yeah.
Yeah, we were walking. We were so happy. We were on our way to gelato.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even get the gelato.
No, we didn't get the gelato.
Everything was closed. But yeah, it was like that was the fall.
Yeah, that one was embarrassing. Like that one is what reason. But I just can't. I've been literally thinking about kids and everything because I'm like, bro, if I was like this dramatic, this like what's it called as a kid, I could only imagine. I know like your kids are like always like
little
they say like
versions of you.
Payback or what is it? Like don't moms say that all the time? Like oh like your payback for me when I was like.
Yeah, grandmas say that to the moms. Yeah, like our moms would say that to us. You mean? Yeah.
So, like, I'm always like, bro, like, how am I going to deal with a little dramatic, super sensitive version of me?
I think you have to, like, when this happens, like, you know, like, let's say you felt like this when you were little. What would your parents do?
My parents?
Because it could have happened what I did. Because what I did, she was like, no, this is not, like, what I'm accustomed to. Like, what would they do?
I think they would hug me and tell me it's okay.
But, like, till forever?
Till forever?
Like, how long would they hug you?
Until I feel better.
Mm.
Like, for me, like, that's how I treat my sisters. That's how really I treat anybody.
Yeah.
Like, if they were to, what's it called? I would just take them on my lap and just keep hugging them and tell them it's okay.
Are all your sisters like you?
Like that they need that?
Yeah.
Vanessa definitely needs that, but people might say that I babied her. Like a lot of people in my family, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you babied her so much."
Would you say she's worse than you?
No, like in what? Drama, sensitivity?
Yeah, like if she fell in Milan, would she have reacted like you or worse?
Yeah, I feel like she would have reacted like me.
What about Morley?
I think yes, also.
Really?
But like maybe less as worse, but she would be like, "Oh my God, like that's so embarrassing." Oh my God, like. Okay, maybe Marley no.
Because I feel like Marley, like I don't know, Marley reminds me a little of me. Like I feel like she's not super like sensitive, but I don't know. I don't know with her either. I'm just thinking because she's a Taurus.
She's not like super duper sensitive, yeah.
Yeah, like for me, if that would have happened to me when I was little, my dad would have been like, "Okay, get up," like you know, like, and if I would have reacted like you, they would have hit me. Yeah, so I feel like that's why I was like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like that was the first shock in our friendship because I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I was like, I don't, like, I hugged her in the beginning. I said, it's gonna be okay. And then she continued. And then after that, I lost it. I was like, I don't know what to do here. This is all I had. Because, yeah, like, my dad would have, especially if we were traveling, he's like, what the F is wrong with you? Like, me saying, like, no, we have to leave Milan. Like, I hate this. He'd be like, I mean, he hit me when I was in Nicaragua because I didn't want to get out the car because there were cats. Can you imagine that? Like,
Yeah.
my biggest fear. And he's like, get out the car. So, like, if I would have fell and nothing happened to me, he would have been like, what is wrong with you? Like, you have to, like, suck it up, you know? So that's why I think it's so crazy because when you have kids, you're going to be like that.
I am gonna be like that.
You're going to hug them forever. Not forever, but you know what I mean. Like, for a long time.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm not going to be like that.
Really?
Like, if my kid falls, I'm going to be like, oh my God, honey, are you okay? Like, everything's fine. And then once everything's fine, I'll be like, okay, come on, let's get up. But I don't think I would let them, like, what is it, like, mellow in it? Like, be depressed the whole trip? Or, like, be sad or keep bringing it up because I'm like, okay, like, no, you have to, like, that happened, we have to move on. I feel like that's how I'm going to be. But I don't know.
I think, like, I'm going to be like how I want my, like, I like to be treated.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, I don't think that like, it just happened. Like, it was like, by the time that, like, it had happened and we made it back to the train station, it was like, what, an hour?
Yeah.
You know, so, like, I don't think that's, like, a long time for someone to feel their emotions. Like,
yeah.
I feel like if it's, like, the next morning and they're still sad about it, I'd be like, it's okay. Like, we're not even there anymore. Like, you know,
we're in a different country.
Yeah, or something like that. Like, I'd be like, it's okay. Like, things happen, blah blah blah. But, like, I would let them feel their emotions first. Is the thing. I think it's really important that we let like not, like, try to justify away every emotion, because I feel like that makes it feel like it's not justified for us to feel it. You know, it feels like you're putting, like, a band-aid on, like, the raw emotion, and emotions don't work like that. Like, if you feel it, like, it's not just gonna go away like that easy. It stays, like, within the body. Like, if you get super embarrassed, it's not like, it's a lot of chemicals and stuff. Like, it stays in the body. It doesn't, like, something that just goes and then you could go like right away. You know, like, it needs time for you to.
But don't you think that if you do give them that time, like, I feel like if my parents would have given me that time, I would be like you, like, you know? So I feel like if you give them the time and you're afraid they're going to be like you or worse.
I'm not afraid they're going to be like me. Like, I don't think I'm a bad way to be. Like,
yeah.
I think that,
like, it's fine. It's, like, harder.
It's harder. Like, obviously, like, I get sad, like, a lot about things. Like, I feel bad for everyone. I spend a lot of time crying about people I don't know. You know,
oh my
like,
God. Bro, and don't let a random person ask her for money. Like, even on Instagram, on Twitter, like, that girl will just, like, send you money. And
bro,
I don't want the fans to take this as an invitation to use her. Please stay away from her DMs. Do not comment anything. She will send you money. So, like,
oh my God, remember that girl, like, kept sending money?
She kept sending money.
It actually came to a point, like, where just random people would be sending. Remember, like, just random people. I didn't even know who this girl was.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, hey, can I have some money to pay for my rent and stuff? Like,
and you would send
my
it.
Cash App. I didn't send it for a while, but I did send it one time because I was like, I must know this girl, because how do you have my Cash App and why are you requesting money?
Bro, when she told me this, I was like, oh, if I would have known, I would have just kept requesting from you. Bro, because she was like just random girls. And then I think, honestly, the girl that kept hitting you up for money was probably like, bro, guys, I have this girl on Twitter I found. I just ask her for her money, and then anytime I do, she sends it to me. Here's this app. Like, here's her Cash App. Let me, like, spread awareness. Let me bless everybody, you know? Yeah. She probably thought you were a hoochie mama.
Oh, she probably did.
Like,
that was like, I don't want you guys to think I was just sending money to random people, guys. Like, it was for a reason. She was like crowdfunding. Like, they were doing that a lot on Twitter. And if I had, like, extra money, and not really extra money, just like, I'd just be like, okay, you know what? Like, I could afford to send them $10 or $20. Like,
yeah.
Just like help them meet, like, whatever they're trying to meet. So that, but she just kept, like, now it wasn't like just crowdfunding, it was crowdfunding me, basically. She just kept asking me whenever she's like, hey, I need enough to pay my electricity bill this month, like, can you send me? And I would do it, like, for a while, because she was like a Native American, and like she had like these circumstances that were bad.
Did you know this for real?
I mean, you can't really believe everything on the internet, so, like, there's no way for me to confirm it. I did believe her, yes. But I think it came to a point where I'm like, I'm not like a rich girl. Like, I honestly can't send you $20 a week. Like,
yeah,
like, I can't.
20 a week is crazy.
Yeah, so like I just for after
And
a
then
while I stopped responding.
she also funds this little guy in
Oh my
Africa.
god, no, he's in Bangladesh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bangladesh.
my cute little boy.
Yeah, she funds this cute little man. But still, like, sometimes, like, okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not here saying don't donate to people. But sometimes she's in the gutters. And just like Brooke Schofield or whatever from the Tana Monagu podcast, that girl was saying how she literally was in the negatives and she was like, what took me out? Like, let's see what made me not be able to eat this day. And she was like, oh, it was the little African kid that I fund. He got to eat, but I didn't. And that's like Chelsea sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm like Chelsea, like, yes, I'm so happy you're doing that, but sometimes it's like, can you reduce the amount?
No, I don't think I can, and I don't think I ever will. That's the thing about
She'll
this.
she'll never stop.
I'll never stop funding him. I maybe just should thought about it for longer, but it's not that much. But I guess like when you think about it, like sometimes if you don't have money, it is a lot. But like, I can never stop funding him because like, can you imagine one day he wakes up and like now he can't go to school, and now he has to go back on the waiting list? Like, I don't want him to go through that.
But there's no way they actually do that. You
Yeah, they
think
do. They
so?
go back to the waiting list. That's what it said.
I just want you to know. Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, it's not
really? It's only that little?
yeah, like it's not taking that much from me.
I mean, still, it is.
Yeah, but like obviously, like when you're down, you're down. It's a lot. But
Yeah.
Like, oh God, I can never stop funding that guy.
No, yeah, she won't. Like, I already know she won't.
No, I really won't.
Oh, wait, your kids again. Sorry, guys. This really turned into a podcast of, like,
What's wrong with
Chelsea's flaws. But, like, no, I agree. I feel like you made it this far, you know? Like,
Yeah.
in life, it's not a bad thing. I think it's, like, a quirk, you know? Like, it's a cute little quirk, and I feel like your kids probably will have the same little quirk. Maybe they'll be different. You never know. I mean, they'll have a dad, you know?
That's true.
It's not like they're just gonna copy and paste you. Like, I feel like. Do you think their dad would be sensitive?
Probably not as sensitive as me, no.
Okay, so you see, like, I feel like it'll even out. Maybe it'll be just like you, like, not more than you. Or maybe they'll be. Do you think they'll be more than you?
That's literally that's my only fear. It's like not even being just like me. I'm like, okay, like yeah, I'll be a little. I'm like, if they're more than me, oh my goodness, that poor kid. Like you'll have to put them in a bubble because like everything will make them so sad.
Yeah.
And I just don't like. I literally don't even know how I ended up this way. Like truly, I think it's like I don't know if it's just genetics. Like it's not like my parents are like super duper sensitive. Like they're really nice people. Like they help a lot of people. They take them in. They do like a lot of things. So I'm like I don't know if being around that. Like I literally remember one day after church, and I think that's why my parents were like, "Oh my god, like I'm scared for her," because like we were leaving, and I saw this little kid. He wasn't little. He's like maybe 15. And he was asking everyone like for a ride home. He's like, "Hey, can I get a ride home? Can like please like it's cold." Da, da, da. And I was telling my parents like, "Hey, can we give him a ride home?" Like blah blah blah, and they're like, "No, Chelsea, you can't give strangers a ride home." And I was like, "But we're in a car full of like multiple people. Like, what could he do to us? Like, can we just give him a ride home?" And they said no.
You didn't give him a ride home?
Didn't give him a ride home, and I started crying.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did you start crying?
I did start crying. Like, also this time I was walking and I had like $2 to go on the bus, and there was this lady sitting outside McDonald's. It's like a vivid memory for me. And she was like disabled. I think she was like in a wheelchair, and she had long hair. She could have been like Indian or like Arabic or something. No, she was actually. Yeah, she was wearing like the traditional clothing and everything. And I only had $2, and I was like, I wanted to give it to her. She was asking for money, and I told my sister, I was like, I'm gonna go give it to her. And my sister was like, what is wrong with you? You only have $2. How are you gonna get on the bus? Yeah. And she dragged me away, and then I still started crying.
Oh my god.
Because I felt really bad. Like, I feel like like people. There's a lot of kids who cry because like they don't get what they want.
Yeah.
I cried because I couldn't help people.
That's actually really adorable.
Yeah.
You should put this in your application for a therapist. But like, yeah, no.
And like I know now, like as a kid, that I can't. I mean, as an adult, that like I can't help everyone and stuff. So I think it's just gonna break my heart to watch my kid have to learn that.
Yeah.
You know.
Bro, when she's crying over that, you're gonna be, I know. Like, you're gonna be crying too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not. I don't, like, maybe, like, sometimes I cry, but, like, honestly, no. I'm not, like, I guess we both are crybabies, but different reasons, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I cry sometimes, like, things happen to me, obviously, like, everybody cries about that. But, like, or I cry, like, when people are mean to kids, or, like, bad things happen to kids and things like that. But I can never say I've cried because wasn't able to give somebody money, or, like, a ride, or, like, I guess not like that. Which sometimes I do wish I was more, like, empathetic and things like that, but I feel like I don't know where I went wrong. Or, like, I don't know where my parents went wrong. I think maybe it was just too much of, like, at a young age they let me know that I can't do much. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like what I guess, like, in my head I'm like, me crying really isn't doing nothing for them, you know? Or, like,
yeah,
like, I don't, yeah, I just don't. And, like, in our place of work, like, I'm surprised you don't cry often.
I get very sad.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm, like, crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do think I'm like, maybe I'm, like, an evil person because I don't get sad. Like, I get sad, but I don't get, like, a lot of people in our line of job work, like, they get very sad and they're like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm bringing my work back to home, and I never feel that. Like, yeah, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, like, that sucks. I wish there was something, but, like, for me to, like, I get dwell on it, it's never happened, and I think I'm an evil person.
I don't think that makes you an evil person at all. I think people just literally honestly have different levels of, like, empathy, and just honestly having too much empathy is not, like, it's not always, like, a good thing either. Yeah. And it's not like you're like, you don't feel any empathy at all. I think you just realize that there's not much that you could do. I think maybe our thing is that we cry because we wish that we could do something, but that's like you're right, like, what is, like, crying doing? Yeah, it's really just, like, feeling. I think we cry because we feel powerless. I think it's like a emotional response to feeling powerless, and also, like, to hearing, like, the people's situation, talking to them, and then, like, feeling like you're not really able to do anything for them, and just hearing the story, what they had to go through, like, what happened to them, all that stuff. It's just, like, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I hear the stories, and I also have never gone, like, it's super crazy. Like, I hear stories, but not super crazy. Like, I feel like you guys hear more, like, crazier stories. But, like, for me, it's like when I hear stories, I'm like, damn, like, that's crazy. I feel bad they went through that. But then I'm like, well, like, it sucks that they're, like, it's, like, I feel like sometimes I'm like, it sucks that, like, I can't do anything, but that's, like, to the extent I get. Like, I'm like, oh, man, it sucks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with, like, you know? Mm-hmm. But, yeah. But I just feel like, I feel like, though, having more empathy is really not bad for anybody except, I guess, yourself, you know? Like, except for, like, yourself, because, like, you would, like, you feel sad most of the time because, like, if you hear things you'll get sad, you know? But, like, I feel like for other people it feels nice because it's like they feel like understood, heard, you know? Like, I feel like in a way it's nice. I think
you're right. I think that is something that like, that people feel when, like, you start crying for them. They're like,
yeah, like, when my friend passed away, I called Shelcy, and Shelcy, like, was crying on the phone, and I was like, I don't know, she was like, she kept saying, I'm sorry, like, she didn't want to cry, but, like, I don't know, to me, it made me feel better, because, like, obviously I was sobbing, but, like, I guess in a way, like, I don't know, like, maybe it sounds weird, but, like, hearing you cry made me feel good. Not, like, that sounds weird.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, like, yeah, it just, like, I guess I felt, like, her empathy, like, yeah. So I feel like it's a good thing. Like, and if your girls grow up to be like that, I feel like it's a good thing. And I think the only person that's, like, maybe doing a disservice to is themselves, but also it's, like, not even a disservice. It's just, like, you're a nice person, you know? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something you should be afraid of. Just a lot of time you're gonna have to spend down there hugging them.
Yeah. That's a good thing I love hugs.
Yeah. But But yeah, I think I think it's a good thing. Wow, we really got off the topic of Roblox.
We've gotten so off topic of Roblox. Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys.
Sorry, but I feel like it was a good.
Yeah, I think it was a good combo.
Random things. Back to our randomness.
No, for real.
Oh, and then next. Oh my god. Next video starts our Halloween randomness.
Mm-hmm.
What should we call it? Because you know how like Disney had what was it? Halloween? What was it? A whole month of spooky things. I forgot what they were calling.
Yeah, dang it.
Right, they had something.
I know some holidays for Christmas and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, but I guess what should ours be? Next week starts two. I was trying to do yeah.
Something
our spooky season.
Spooky month.
A spooky month, yeah. Our random spooky month.
Random spookiness. What could be?
Yeah, a random.
Or too scary.
You love that too.
I do.
The two ooh.
Yeah, I do.
Or two. Or two possessed girls.
No.
Two demon girls.
Two demon girls. That's scary. We'll workshop it.
Yeah, we'll workshop it. But for now, we're gonna say our spooky month starts next episode. So make sure to tune in. We're gonna put some decorations. I'm thinking like we could put like a spider here, a spider web, and then we're gonna have a bunch of cool like episodes coming for you, and we're gonna get dressed up for Halloween episode. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun month full of spookiness.
So watch out for that. Look out for that.
Yeah, look out for that. Don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe.
And we'll see you next time on
Two Random Girls. Bye.
Ooh, I know you see me standing here. Do I look good, my dear? Do I look good today? Today. I'm just another kind of girl. And you wanna see my world. So come and run away. Away. Yeah. If you wanna play, come and play today. Let's just get away. Yeah. I will make you see all of the things that you can be. Believe in yourself, come follow me. Yeah.
Ooh. I honestly don't know the lyrics. I only know the beginning.
Okay.
I wasn't a Zoe 101 girl.
Really?
I have to watch it though because I know I'll like it. It's just that I always watch Disney Channel. So like when I would watch Zoe 101, it was like very like sporadically, so I don't remember the lyrics, but I did want to go to their high school.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, why haven't we been? If you guys like Zoe 101, I am surprised we never went.
I'm surprised too, but it ain't over yet.
Yeah, we still
got time.
Yeah, you're right.